this is Cindy at cindybedesigns.com. We are going to be using the Truly Tailored Suite that is on pages 40 and 45 of the Occasions catalog. This video is going to be a little bit backwards. I lost a very key part of it at the very beginning. I used the Truly Tailored punch to punch out the True Gentleman DSP with the coordinating tailored tag punch, and then I kind of monkeyed around and adhered it down to the chocolate chip cardstock that I wanted to. Now I'm working on a sentiment strip from the outside, and I'm going to using my markers, my Stampin' Right markers, just to color that in, because I'm sticking with the colors in the product suite from the DSP. So I'm just going to continue to color the rest of my sentiment in. When you use your Stampin' Right markers, you want to use the side of the felt tip as opposed to up and down, because that's just going to dull your edge. So I'm grabbing that out, and that's what it looks like with all those nice colors. I am going to do the inside of our card right now, and we're using very vanilla here. Once again, I'm just grabbing my markers, going to size that up so I can write something in the middle. And I'm also, the bottom of that stamp is flat and it wasn't on top of the line of my MISTI, so I'm just fixing that, straightening it out, and then I'm going to start taking those same markers again, and there'll be a supply list and everything in the YouTube description and over on my blog at cindybedesigns.com. You're going to have to go over that a few times when you put down your ink on rubber stamps like that. It does not work very well. It doesn't work at all, really, on photopolymer. So with all of those, I ran it over a few times. So now I'm going to pull out that panel there for the inside, and I'm having a hard time doing it. And now I pulled back in my card base, made sure it was right side up, because I have a really bad habit of doing that. Throwing some adhesive on the back, getting her down on the inside, and that's what we look like. When you lay down that DSP on top like you're seeing, there's some golf clubs in there. Make sure that everything's right side up, just the way that you want it to be. So I am pulling in a piece of crumb cake, and I've already grabbed an image from the Truly Tailored stamp set, and I stamped it along the bottom there using my Stampin' Majig with chocolate chip ink. And now I'm going to go the opposite way, and I'm just going to size up where my sentiment goes, put my Stampin' Majig on top, and it's really easy to line up. Make sure you push that edge down too, over in the top left that you saw me do. I'm just going to put her down. Now you want to grab your heat tool and heat it up, and I just remembered that because this was my second go around with that panel, since I smeared as I was moving the Stampin' Majig over, and you can kind of see that on the bottom right, or on the bottom panel towards the right a little bit, about halfway through. So I'm just going to continue to go ahead and stamp it all the way across, and take my heat tool to it, just give it a quick dry, and keep on lining everything up. So now, unfortunately, I'm a little bit out of frame here, but I'm checking everything out, and I'm going to be pulling in some crumb cake ribbon just to wrap that around there a little bit as an embellishment and to kill some of that very vanilla space there. I put some tear and tape on the back, and now I'm going to line up my sentiment on top there, and I think we're looking pretty good so far. Took her over to my trimmer, trimmed her down, threw some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back. I'm peeling them off now, and I'm going to lay the sentiment panel over about the middle of the left-hand side of the card. Give her a nice press down. I have some of the True Gentleman buttons. They come in 3 different sizes. I believe I took the baby one there. I did. And I put a couple lengths of twine through the ribbon there, tied it into a bow, which is kind of girly, but it works. I'm snipping and cleaning up the ends, and I'm grabbing some wood grain sequins from my stash, and I'm just going to layer them on in that rule of threes, rule of odds, in a triangle formation like I always do, and we are done. There is our card. There's the inside, and there is another one that I did using Night of Navy with the same designer series paper. So you get some pretty cool cards out of these. Very simple to make. As you can see, it didn't take me very long at all. And once again, this is from the Truly Tailored Stamp Set. There is the coordinating punch. So thank you so much for joining me today and stopping by to visit my blog and watch this video. Please hit like, subscribe, and visit me at cindybedesigns.com. Have a great day. God bless and take care.